Alrighty, welcome boys and girls. It is Clash Game 1 for Crab. Excited to be back, color casting this shit. I don't know why I'm doing it formal. This is
30 seconds until
definitely not going to be formal at
spawn.
all. Setting everything up really quick, making sure we're all good. Alrighty, just some interesting things to note about these teams. The blue team looks fairly tanky with the Shen and the fucking blob man, the Zac. So that'll be interesting to see if they're able to tank shred. They do have the Kaisa, and they do have max health damage from, I believe Kayn has max health damage with red form, which I'm sure he will end up going. They do have a really good amount of engage on both teams with Alistar engage and Sion ult engage, as well as Kayn W with red form, and some Cinder stuns as well. So red team looks pretty good comp-wise. A nice front-to-back sort of team. Alistar is going to be able to steal. Same with Kayn with some W's and Cinder stun as well. Sion's probably also going to be able to do a good amount of peel with some Q's. Whereas Shen got his taunt. Zac has his, obviously he's engaged with his E, his knockup. Good amount of peel there, especially with R. And Zera stun. Samira probably able to dash out, and Nami ult's really good for peel as well as engage. So this should be a pretty close game, I feel. I'm not exactly sure if anything was too different between these teams in terms of rank discrepancy or anything like that. So we'll see how this game ends up going. Interesting to know, or I'd be interested to know the itemization of Sion top. It could be a more tanky build, like just straight up tank, or he might go AD. He might like start a Sunfire Cape, or maybe just a Bomby Cinder, and then end up going into the Titanic Hydra. So we'll see if that ends up happening. Quick little trade top. Sion's definitely going to outscale Shen, but Shen post level 6 is going to have a lot of impact on the map with his ultimate, so we'll see how that ends up playing out. Bot lane. CS is roughly even. They have a wave shoving the blue side. Kayn cross right now. Looks like he did a full... maybe not a full clear. Yeah, his blue side's still up. Not sure if Zac invaded or not. Getting some vision around bot side. Top side. Simon is a little bit of pushed up, so we'll see if he ends up paying for that. So far, it looks like he's fine. Zac is able to jump over this wall, though, so he does have to be a little careful with that. And we do see the blast wand, the vision, scyther cone, whatever the hell that's called. And Simon is pinged to back up, so looks like he will not be dying to a gank here. Let's see here. Mid lane CS discrepancy. Sean is ahead, but that is a big wave, so he is shoving it. Probably going to try to make Zereth miss as much of it as he can, because it is a little difficult for Zereth to get the farm under tower. And he does have to tank this wave too, so that is not too great. Wards being set up around the bot side try. So far, pretty passive game, which is to be expected. I mean, the tanks top are just going to scale, get grass procs, and CS, mid lane. Mage is farming mid. Jungle's going to try to rotate around the map. Zac's going to look to engage. Probably bot is my guess. Because I know Sion's going to probably end up living a good amount of ganking at the top. Let's see if he's able to get a Q here. No, looks like he's not. But I do know it would be wise for Hunter's Kayn to be topside more often than not to get red form, because form would be really early, but it would be really good early. But it looks like he might be going for a gank bot. Alright, not gonna find anything there. It's alright. Did buy a pink ward, that's very interesting to note. I don't think I've seen Hunter buy too many pink wards. Oh, he's not as bad as Ravi in that sense. Ravi is a stickler for not buying pink wards. And we do see an engage on Sean here. He's able to get a double stun. Hopefully be able to get out. Looks like Hunter is starting to rotate. Doing a really good amount of damage here. Zac doesn't have anything up cooldown wise, so actually Sean's just able to walk away and just do a lot of damage. Zereth missed all the shit, so that was really well played from Sean. And honestly, just a horrible engage from Zach. I mean, he was jumping over here when Sean was over here, so that was very odd. Top lane, CS looks about even with this wave. Bomby Cinder was purchased, and it looks like he's teleporting in. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Shen wins that. Yeah, so good trade from Simon there. We'll see if he ends up going for the kill here. He's able to get the slow, and yep, there it is. First blood top. Very nice. Shen did have flash, didn't opt to flash there. I guess he didn't know the damage amount from Bomby Cinder Scion there. So well played from top lane, and that's going to force a TP from Shen. Cloud Drake is up. No one's, looks like no one's really going for it. Trying to get a revenge kill onto the Scion. Bot lane still pretty passive. Zach is in the bush, so we'll see if anything gets done there. Zach missing his forcing flash from Alistar, getting the knock of Alistar, forcing Shen ultimate, and looks like they're going to back out after getting the Shen ult. So pretty good there. Zach missed a lot of stuff, so they kind of lucked out bot side. I do think that if Zach hit most of the shit, then he probably would have ended up getting more flashes. I believe it was just Trent spending his flash with Alistar. So, I mean, red side, I feel like came out in favor of that. That was forcing Shen ultimate. He did use TP, so we are going to get some tower plating top side, so good for Scion there. Blue team does get the drag because red side is shoved in, so I guess a Cloud Dragon for the Shen ult and I guess a tower plating top. I guess that might be. We'll see in the late game, but it is an early game Cloud, not to be concerned too much for the red side. Simon is up a level, getting his Q here, shoving tower, getting the caddy there, and we'll see if he ends up going for a plate here. He could just get taunted, so that'll be interesting to know. John takes a poke here, kind of shove the wave. It's up a good amount of CS, 11 CS. We'll see if it gets evened out with the Xerath under tower here. Should be able to get most of these, probably just that one, yep. And, oh, that's unfortunate. He does get that one though. Scion is pretty low on health, did start Corruption Quotient, does have a really sizable CS lead over the Shen, but in terms of itemization, it's... Okay, wow, very good. Scion ult, unstoppable, and Shen going for the flash. And the taunt, and not going to find anything there because of the 3-man top, the cleanup from Syndra, and the ignite's going to force the kill. Xerath does pop ultimate, very unfortunate. Simon does get punished for backing still around the vision of minions there, so that's rather unfortunate. Bot side farm looks pretty even. There is a, I guess, notable CS lead because they're going to get most, if not all, of this farm. They do. So about up 8 or 9. Let's see. Xerath took barrier. Okay, so he's not able to do as much in lane, as much kill pressure, because Cinder does ignite. Did have to use a top though, so we'll see if anything really gets gained from that for their mid lane. Probably not though. Kayn is just going to be on this Herald, going to be able to take that, no problem. Farming top side, not too exciting. So far this game is as to be expected. Not a whole lot happening, just farming under tower, and that's what Ravi loves. He's a farmer for sure. Farmer's on. Looks like they're trying to collapse on the... Okay. Zach is able to get out of there. He's trying to fish there, but not able to find it. He's going to look to steal this Gromp. See if he gets it. Top side, a little bit of engagement there. Searching the Q, does find it. Auto. Grassly Undying. Yeah, the Zach misses E again. Gonna hit. Oh. Zach does have passive here, so Zach get it. Now both of these characters do kind of die, but are still in the fight, so Zach still kind of in the fight. He's gonna get picked up the kill there. 2v2. top lane and their jungler dies, so pretty even. Let's see here. Hunter does have a shutdown now. He's at 2-0. Probably gonna look to shove that Waven back. I do not believe that it's teleport. It does not. And a noticeable CS lead for the Hunter's fucking Kane as well, so. Zach's been going for a lot of ganks, but not able to find that much off of them. I mean, we saw a couple ganks topside. That one, I guess, was successful to one. Rift Herald is going to get popped. It's going to take as much turret plating. Oh, he's just going to take the straight up take the tower. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. So yeah, that was a pretty huge gold swing there. Red team is up 3k gold. Or I guess it wasn't much of a swing. They were in the lead before, but that was a huge gold increase. So they're going to look to see if Shelly can hit this. Dive into the tower. Looks like nice. So good for them. Then gonna dash away. Not get hit by the Q knockup because he is lower on health. A dragon is coming up within the next minute or so. Farming wise, bot side. Yeah, it looks like Ravi's slowly but surely pushing the CS lead. Syndra versus the Xerath. Xerath does have a kill. Syndra does have the CS lead, and something happened top side while he's gone. Go back here. Okay, so Simon getting a little greedy here. Does get ganked by the mid lane and getting CC chain. Unable to get much here. Looks for the Q. Does hit Shen. He went for the flash. He does get the kill. Okay, so 1 for 1 at least, but we do know that he died from Xerath. And he's just gonna clear the wave, get the caddy. Pretty much what he should be doing. Does commit a flash before Dragon. Dragon is now up, so not the end of the world, but would have been. It could be potentially nice to have that teleport. Xerath is stuck top though, so he will not be there. He does have teleport when he's up and about. Looking for a gank bot lane, getting the scuttle grab, later this 3. Zach finding it with R. And blue side set up. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a 4-4. Oh, okay, maybe not. Simon does teleport in. And we get the rotate from the mid lane. And does get the shutdown onto the Kai'Sa. Very unfortunate. Robbie moved up a little too far. They are going to get the kill here onto the Shen. I'd say that was roughly even. I mean, it was I believe a 2 for 2. Yeah, because their ADC died. I think Zach. I can only go back. Farther. Yeah, so a good amount of stuff happened here. Actually, let's get all vision. There we go. So yeah, we see Zach in the alcove here. Trying to bait out an engage here. And it looks like they will find it right around here. Zach does jump in, hits. Alistar actually interrupted the Q, but does flash. And R, Samira, so it's a balanced champion. And then the Shen ultimate. Hit it slightly, but then Simon teleports in. Isn't able to get the Zach really close though. Is able to kill the Samira. And then Tom rotate allows them to get the Shen after he gets the kill on Robbie. So let's go up ahead now. Red only. So it looks like they're going to get Dragon here. We'll see if they end up getting it. Xerath can contest it with his ultimate fairly well. Good amount of burst from UWP. Behind they are kind of cornered. Syndra with a really nice stun into the Scion Q, knocking out both of them and getting both of them with the W. So very nice, guys, with the Q. This was a really solid team, and they're just gonna swipe. They're just gonna wipe the board. That was really well played. Very well played. Solid workaround from Simon, going around the tri-bush and Isn't going to find anyone with his ult, but really corner them around the river. They're going to get a good amount of stuff here. Going to get some damage on the mid turret. We'll see if they're able to get anything else, though. A little bit of damage on the bot turret. Clearing out their jungle camps. Hunter's able to get the red. They do have the topside turret gone already. They did get all the plating from it too, which is very nice. The gold lead is around 5k, so yeah, red side has a huge wave. Has a huge gold lead here. Pretty big wave. They're able to do a bit of damage here to that tower. Not gonna be able to finish it though. Zach clearing some vision. There's the wave. There was a shutdown bot. We'll see how much Robbie's treated here. Let me go back and watch that. Could be a good amount of greed, I presume. Here we go. Doesn't... Okay, Samira's here. He's about half health. Does dash in, and you just got 200 years, my friend. There was not much you could do about that. You should have backed up. So, not a great play from Robbie. Let's see here. Oh man, looks like they're about to greed here too. So 2v2 is a very sneaky team member. Samira is going to get and Ultimate does come out. They're going to kill him before he can teleport though. Oh, nice bubble. Okay, that was actually a really clean bubble. She is going to make it out because of that. There is stuff happening topside. The Titanic is picked up from Sion though, so he's going to do a lot of damage here. He's going to focus the Zac, and now Shen here. He's looking for the kill. He's not going to find it though, most likely. Oh, he uses the ultimate. That was really smart. The Q, oh, didn't let go. If he let go of Q half a second sooner, he would have been able to catch it. I don't think he can catch now. Oh, one auto. Isn't able to find it. Yeah. Very, very close fight there. Almost getting the 2v1, but not quite. Alrighty. The gold lead is still about 5k up. They were able to get the bot side turret, and blue team, it's not looking so great. I mean, let's see how their gold's allocated. I mean, their Shen working towards probably the Titanic right now. Mid, only down to 10 or so CS, has 2 kills to Sean's 0, but no assists compared to Sean's 6. So gold should be relatively favored to the mid lane here, and bot side even in kills, and much more CS for Robbie. So should be just favored every side for red team. Ooh, what the heck was that? Okay, getting the engage here, negating the mountain bubble. Robbie, they are going to pick him because he has the cookies, so that was a really good approach. Blue team here, but Sion's huge. Going to get the biggest possible Q there. I guess not. Going back here, some tanky boys, and oh well, yes. They're going to get a double kill, and a dual cut down from Sion. Not going to be able to get else. So we'll end up going back, seeing what happened topside. Shen greeting here for the turret a little bit. Yep, setting up the CC chain, and wow, just, you know, plain and simple, using both characters' abilities and crowd control effectively, and just getting a good amount of that. Alrighty, and now we push ahead to Hunter having the force flash to get out of that sticky situation. Was trying to get that topside second tier turret, wasn't able to get it. Unfortunately, Shelly's dash was just a few health off. 62 health left on that turret, very unfortunate. One more auto would have done it, but he was in a situation was not to get it without dying. So they are looking to get Dragon here. Pain isn't quite there yet, but their jungle isn't near, at least so far from what we can tell. Xerath is looking for it with his ultimate. Just getting some damage on his nice dodge. He's gonna ult, miss the targets, and he's gonna be able to hit the Xerath. lot of damage and a lot of CC onto their backline. A nice W here would probably do it. Yep, there we go. There is the death. 200 years, but they clean it all up. And that is a 5-0 again. They ace them, wipe the floor with them. So just extending their gold lead even more. They're up 8,000 gold. And I mean, that's to be expected with this team. I mean, I feel like their engage is just better. Their team fight is a lot better. They're coordinated, and they have a lot of CC to handle Samira, because Samira is definitely a very broken champ. Alistar is able to engage and heal, stop her ultimate with the knockups, and knock away. You have Pain W, Scion Q, Cinder Stun. Just a good amount of stuff to handle Samira, and Zac engage on his E. He can be interrupted during that, so I believe that is what Alistar has been doing in a couple of team fights with his Q, knocking him up before he can land on the ground and knock them up. Getting a good amount of CS. Ravi is on his 2-item power spike, is going to back here. He does have around a 27 or so CS lead, so pretty good. Yeah. Simon's being a bush Wookiee, looking for something here. Simon known for his bush Wookieess. Up here, looking to pick this Samiro. We'll see if he ends up going with an ult engage first or not. He realizes, okay, he sees that he's not on a ward. Okay, it's a 2v1 at this point. He still wants to go for it. Looks like he's calling for Hunter to help him out. Shen clearing some wards there. Let's see. So we got 3 people top, and they're going for the 2v2 plot. Nami just used Bubble. Able to dodge. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. So he is able to dodge the ultimate because of the Samira dash, and just isn't going to find anything. So Nami did use her ultimate. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. That's barely not enough. Forcing flash from Xerath. I'm not sure if he buried as well. Have it. And Sean's gonna be able to make it. So 5 towers to blue team 0. Looks like a standard sweep for the red team. What we're used to in most Clash games. Red side, Sion's gonna be pushing for that tower. Not gonna commit for the demolish block. I respect that. He has been a little bit greedy this game, and it looks like he's still in a sticky situation. Trying to realize that not quite 4-man bot. Tanky Sion. Turn it. Fine left. Yeah, he's gonna clear the wave. Smart. They are trading though. They are on the Baron top side. We shall see if they get it. There's so far only 2 people, only the jungler and burning it. Kai'Sa does have a good amount of damage. So far it looks like not enough. Xerath is able to land in there, and they are very low health. I would be very concerned if I was a red team. Flash Kai'Sa. Looking for engage, finding it onto the back lane. And Robbie barely has health. Is going to die to the Xerath ultimate. Yeah, so not the best call. They did not have enough damage to burn the Baron, and it looks like blue team will actually end up taking it. That's a fairly high gold swing. But it does look like Simon doesn't want to let that happen. Keep behind. Ultimate. Dodge the bubble. Gets the kill onto the Nami. If anything, he's 1-for-1. Not looking at that. Helping out. Backline there. Samir does end up going down. Red side. I'm looking for autos there to help. It's 1. So they are able to clean it up, even with the numbers disadvantage. Looks like, yep, they go for the flash E, very done. So, red team does deny blue team's Baron after a little bit of a questionable choice to go for the Baron in the first place. But they are doing okay. The 8k gold lead is still in effect. And looks like, oh man, please don't retry going to Baron. Up, and they're retrying. Okay. I guess the CDs, the death timers are moving enough to be going for it. They are burning it a lot faster now that they're and they'll probably put them back into home to base. And there we go. We do end up getting the Baron. Most of it is up, so we'll see if blue team instantly rotates to that. Looks like Samira's clearing their wave. So Nami's heading over there right now, but red team has already rotated there. That was pretty quick. Going for the scuttle here. Simon did start it, so interesting. So did get the scuttle, good bigman, and knock some more gold. That's clearly why Robbie went for it. And the movement speed does help with kiting. Shenton does miss. They do have a decent amount of engage, but I mean, Saber's done so powerful. They just all that up. They just got bodied. And they do get the dragon here. Very good. And Zara, yeah, not able to dodge. Constant engage from red team there. 1W and you're pretty much toast. And that's kind of the weakness of blue team right now. I mean, Zara and Mira do not like to get dived or dove on, and they don't really have enough peel. I mean, Nami has a good amount of peel, Zach has a good amount of peel, and Shen can taunt to peel, but I mean, none of them were left alive because they were getting engaged. Yep. And I mean, it looks like they're just gonna end here. I mean, they have a 12k gold to use here. They're just gonna go use their Baron though. And well played from red team. This is a GG for the next set. We'll see though. Okay, Smear does go down. Baron buff is still ticking away at that last thing where they do get it. Took a lot of damage on Zach. And the little people is dying. You can see there. They're going for the kills. They're going for the kills. Hopefully they don't lose them here. Nope, not even close. So they go for the end. Very well played from red team. I mean, basically we'll just see how next team does. But I mean, that was a GG and handshake and going to next game. So pretty decisive stomp from you guys. You guys have anything you'd like to say?
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh yeah, they got a buy. Other bracket got a, or other team got a buy.
It looked pretty much how you guys described the game plan just occurred. I mean, you guys had a good amount of peel, good amount of engage, and they had to use their CC for either engage or peel, and they ended up using it for engage. Inted a lot. Their Zax's engage early was pretty terrible for ganks.
Yeah, the Zac did not camp any lane. It felt like, well, they camped top.
Shit.
Yeah,
Kind
We're
of
going
did.
against P.
They can't. Well, they did top a
against
couple
P.
times, and then they had a couple failed bot ganks.
Well, how did their
Straight up
game go?
missed E, but
they won their first one, they lost their second one, and then they got a buy.
They won the first one.
Oh,
or
you mean
lost...
the other team? The other guys or the other team we're playing against?
No. Oh, I see. They won and lost. Okay, yeah.
So
I think we won really easily in draft.
Yeah,
as well.
I would agree. Yeah.
Pike.
Like their team was bad, and we banned all their good champs.